the average teenager in this country has 50% of the sperm count, 50% of the testosterone as a 65-year-old man. Our girls are hitting puberty 6 years earlier.
Did you clock that? He's talking about how 65-year-olds have more testosterone than teenage boys, while simultaneously noting the fact that little girls are hitting puberty sooner. You think that's a coincidence? Because I don't. Let's talk more about fertility panic. Fertility panic's not just about having babies. No, it's about controlling girls from childhood through adulthood. And we've seen this pattern repeated in history many times. Step 1, reproductive control. You're going to ban AB. You're going to restrict access to birth control. You're going to create this panic around people not being able to conceive. And you're going to make pregnancy compulsory. Next, they talk about lowering the age, normalizing this being ready sooner, talking about how girls are maturing faster, fertility peaks young. And then watch how quickly this turns into talking about child marriage. If pregnancy is now being compulsory and it's considered natural for a young girl to be pregnant, the solution to that being, problematic is marriage. And we just heard RFK Jr. talking about how 65-year-old men have a higher testosterone rate than teenage boys, but girls are developing faster. None of this is a coincidence. We're already seeing states trying to do away with minimum marriage age, or at least create exceptions to justify marriage in the case of pregnancy with young girls. I mean, who could forget Missouri State Senator Mike Moon when he was saying this about 12-year-olds being married?
You voted no on making it illegal for kids to be married to adults. Okay?
Do you know any kids who have been married at age 12?
That was the law. You voted not to change it.
Do you know any kids who have been married at age 12?
I don't need to.
I do. And guess what? They're still married.
Yeah, that's not an outlier. That's not extreme thought. That's where we're headed. Back to this playbook. Step 1. Controlling reproduction. Step 2, lowering the age, making it normal to think of young girls as being reproductively ready, which they're not. Step 3, end education. You now have young girls who are pregnant and can't pursue high school, let alone college. Traditional roles suddenly seem really practical when you've eliminated all other options, because see, teen pregnancy isn't just like a side effect of these policies, it's a feature. It's what they want. So now we're on to step 4, which is that locking in of the traditional hierarchy. We keep hearing about the traditional family values. Well, that's the goal, right? Lock this in early. No education, no career opportunities. Early motherhood, financial dependence. Financial dependence means locked into and trapped in marriages. Being trapped in marriages means you can't resist, you can't organize, you can't get out. It's really not even that complicated. Catch them young. Force motherhood and education, create dependence, and maintain control. And look, they're not even trying to hide it, talking about getting rid of women's right to vote. J.D. Vance talking about childless cat ladies, while also out here defending 30-something-year-old men as children. And now RFK Jr. making it crystal clear that our value is simply the sum production of our wombs. They know if they can control women's reproduction young enough, they can control everything else, and we can't fucking let them. Because once young girls are pregnant, uneducated, and dependent, the battle for equality is lost for another generation.